TheSuperReviewShow here. This is a Star Trek Beyond trailer to review. Now listen, for those, a lot of you saw the Star Trek Beyond trailer 1. How people hated it. I'm going to tell you right now, that hate is gone as of 5 hours ago, people. Look, this trailer is like, I don't even know how to compare it to anything. It's like, they redeemed themselves by actually putting the movie score in the trailer, and it just got so much better. Look, the music, you don't start off with the Beastie Boys. You start off with the actual score of Star Trek, and from there you're hooked in for the trailer like that. The trailer is in the description below for you guys to check it out if you have not seen it already, because it's been out for about 5 hours now, maybe 7 hours now, and it is absolutely much better. I like the first one, the first trailer. I was like, I'm a little nervous about this movie now because it's not J.J. Abrams. But now I'm in. This one showed more sci-fi action, more of Krull, who apparently is the Idris Elba character. Idris Elba is that alien that we saw in the first trailer, where he's like, and he's actually like, I'd like to see him try. And then he's like, they have a nice conversation between, and then there's two things I want to talk about really quick. The white alien, I don't know who she is, but she is, how to put this? She looks like she's going to be a keeper for the Enterprise, maybe for future films. I don't know yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Because at the very end of the trailer, you'll see this. You actually see, at the very end of the trailer, you actually see her sit in Captain Kirk's chair. And Carl Urban, Bones and Spock, the whole crew looks around and they're like, Spock's eyes Spock just looks like he looks like he looked like Leonard Nimoy would. He's like, and it was so great. And get this, Simon Pegg as Scotty. He's like, he likes that chair. And I want to see what happens in that scene. This trailer, like the first trailer was like, okay, it's covered blah blah. This trailer looks like a Star Trek movie combined with modern action, as well as the kind of action we want to see from a Star Trek movie already. This, and also, that's the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about is, if for those of you who have seen the old Star Trek movies, with Star Trek the Motion Picture until Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, and that's 6, with Captain Kirk. Basically, what I want to point out to you is, in Star Trek 3, the Enterprise crashes. You know, it actually crashes, and it's in the trailer, too, of Star Trek 3. You can look up the Star Trek 3 trailer and see, the trailer itself, The Search for Spock. That trailer, the Enterprise is crashed and explodes, whatever, and then comes Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, Voyage Home, and The Voyage Home is absolutely awesome. Now, the one thing they did differently, though, was this is not The Search for Spock. This looks like the Enterprise, it's just called Beyond. It looks like they crash land onto a planet, and basically they have to sit, and plus, in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, they actually take a Klingon ship, I believe, and they leave the planet, and they go back, and the end of the movie is them going back in time to save the whales, and that's where Star Trek 4 happens. But could we just be seeing a reboot or a reboot replication? I don't know if that's a word, but it's 2 words. But could we see a redux of Star Trek the Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock? What do you guys think? I'm curious, what do you guys think of this predicament? Star Trek 2009, clearly a reboot of the franchise. Star Trek Into Darkness was a remake of Wrath of Khan, essentially. But it still was its own movie. Star Trek Beyond looks like Star Trek 3. Could that mean that they're just going to keep going down? But maybe when they reach a 6th one, assumingly they reach a 6th one, are they going to keep going? Is it going to be the next generation? What's going to happen? Who knows? This is going to be a very, very, very interesting predicament, how they go forward in this franchise. Because this franchise is a very, very rich history franchise. I'm just wondering how they're going to deal with how to put this, how they're going to deal with because this one looks like Star Trek 3, the search for Spock. Are they going to keep going in that direction, or are they going to change it up a little bit? Because I don't think Star Trek 4 is going to be at the whales. They're not going to do that. But anyways, I've done enough talking. What do you guys think? Jump in the comment section below. Interact with each other. What do you guys think about the second trailer for Star Trek Beyond? Let me know your thoughts and share this video. Let people know that the Super Review Show does all the superhero stuff and Star Wars, whatever, work for you. So for this Star Trek Beyond trailer review, I'll see you later.